Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel. As you can see, I did a twist out after a very long time, so I wanted to show you my method and my results. So I am starting off with freshly washed hair that has been blow dried and the ends have been trimmed. I actually have a video of how I trimmed my ends that I'll post soon. And I'm using this lock and twist gel. I saw this product on the shelves and I thought it was a new product. And I'm using the mousse as well. I'm gonna put the names of the products in the description box. So guys, I saw the product and I thought it was a new product, but it actually is not. It's been there for long. I guess they just changed the packaging and it looks so fancy, and your sis saw it and thought it was new. So it isn't new. It's been there for a while. And the only thing that I regret is that I should have used the product by itself. I shouldn't have used the mousse at all. I saw this method of using some cream and then using the mousse to set your twist for a twist out on one of my favorite YouTubers. But that's the thing you need to be careful about. Sometimes if you want to do what someone else did, try to use the same products that they use. Because I certainly didn't use the products that she used, but I was hoping to have the same result just because I used a mousse. But what happened was that mousse combined with the twist and lock gel caused my hair to flake. So if you're going to use this product, don't use any other thing. Just use the mousse, the gel alone, okay? And I've sectioned my hair in maybe 6 or 7 small sections, and I'm going to proceed to twist. I do it this way just to help as a guide. I'm going to do about 4 to 5 twists on each section. That just makes it easier to track my progress. The only thing I would say for twisting, when you're twisting for a twist out, maybe when you first go in, don't use too much product, because sometimes too much product can also cause buildup. Just use a little bit at a time, and then make sure your hair is properly detangled before you start twisting. This also helps so that when you're taking down the twist, you're not causing any freeze because the hair is not properly detangled. So that's what I'm doing there, and I'm just gonna twist it down. And the only other thing I would say is that do not borrow hair when you're twisting, especially for a twist out. If you get to the end and you're running out of hair on one side, maybe just twirl the other end by itself, because if you borrow hair, then when you try to unravel, you're going to cause freeze, because it's not going to be as smooth. Like unraveling is not going to be so easy since you have hair going on both sides. So I was just doing medium-sized twist. Apply a little bit of that twist and lock gel, detangle with my fingers, comb through, see how that comb is gliding through my blow-dried hair, and then apply the mousse on top of it. So that's what we did throughout the hair. I don't twist very tight, I don't twist loose, just somewhere in the middle, just enough so that you can have some reasonable definition. When you reach the ends, apply some more of that gel and twirl the ends. And so I mean, this whole process took me about maybe an hour. It was quite easy because my hair was already pre-sectioned, and I was just it was really fast. And all right, so stay tuned and keep watching, guys. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and share if you want to see more content of this sort. All I do is just share with you some of the ways that I try to style my natural hair and my daughter's natural hair as well, just to give some tips here and there of the things that I've tried, the ones that have worked, those that haven't worked. So guys, you're welcome to subscribe to the channel, and I hope you like the video. One thing I like about doing twist for twist outs is that you don't have to have neat parting. It's not necessary, because actually when you take down the twist, you're going to use a pick to fluff the hair at the root so that it looks, so that it has some volume. So it's not really necessary to have neat sections. So I'm done, and like I said, this whole thing took me about an hour to, well, maybe an hour, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. It didn't take long at all. And we're just gonna maybe just personally, I didn't tie anything on my hair. I just let it be, and it's, just let it set, and then we'll take down the twist the next day. All right. So here we are on the next morning, actually the next afternoon. I was actually getting ready to go out, guys. So this was like, I was doing this in a whole rush. I just have some oil. Of course, by this time I realized that the hair was going to flake, because I was just passing by the mirror and I was like, hey, what are these white specks in my hair? Oh, I was so disappointed, guys. I was so disappointed, but I checked out some videos on what to do to reduce the flakes in your twist out, and someone said you should use oil when taking it down. I mean, I already use oil to take down my twist anyway, so I'm just hoping that it's not so bad. And when you're taking down the twist, you see how easy it is when you don't borrow hair. You can just pull the hair, you start from the root and then just pull it apart. It comes apart because the twists are in two distinct sections, right? That's why you don't want to borrow hair when you're twisting it, so that when you're taking it down, it's easy. Look at what I'm doing. Just take it down from the roots and then unravel. Easy peasy. I noticed that in terms of definition, well, it was defined, but not as, I've had better defined twists than this, and I'm blaming it on the mousse that I used. I think that the mousse didn't work well with this twist and lock gel. Maybe another mousse will work. They come in different, they're all different. The definition was okay, but I knew that by the time I separate the hair the second time, I was going to get some frizz, because it wasn't that defined. But I needed to unravel it again a second time, because if you unravel it just one time, it looks it's not voluminous enough. I just like it when it's more voluminous. And if I just left it, pick just once, separate it just once, I wouldn't get that volume. So I sacrificed definition for volume, guys. That's pretty much what I did. So there I'm going in again, trying to separate. And as you can see, my face, it's not going well. Each time I separate, I see that I get more frizz. But I didn't mind. It had the flakes anyway, so I know this twist out is not going to last. I'm probably going to wash my hair maybe in like 2-3 days. So when you watch other YouTubers, they'll tell you when you're separating, you pull the hair and separate it where it naturally separates, which is actually true when you're patient. And I wasn't patient enough. As I told you, I was preparing to go out and I was already running late. And I mean, the video is fast forwarded, but I was going a lot more slowly than this. But even at the natural pace of the video, I was still going a bit fast. So when you're doing it, just remember to be gentle when you're fluffing it out, so that you don't cause unnecessary frizz. It makes your twist out look more defined, your curls more defined, and gorgeous. So don't be like me. I was impatient. And then I use a pick to fluff out the roots, just to make it, making it a little bit more fluffy, to have more volume, so that it's not just hanging limply. Yeah, pretty much that's what I did. And then try to arrange those curls. And that was it. I was actually happy with the result. It's not what I wanted. If you've been watching a lot of my videos, my styles are really turning out the way I want. I always have these lofty dreams and it never really turns out the way I want. But I'm just gonna try to do a better one next time. Try not to mix products that I don't know for sure that they work. Oh, but I guess you just have to try them and see if they work. You never know until you try, right? So that's my results. And that's me on my way out. Of course, what's a twist style without a little picture with the wind blowing through your curls? Alright guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And see you next time. Bye.